I realized that even though I learned combinations from amazing teacher, didn't have the body ready for Bachata Sensual. 5 exercises that you can do at home to make your Bachata Sensual much more effective. Hello, I'm MasaJose from Japan, living in Spain. Today I'm here in B-Dance Club online dance schools to talk about my exercise. For those who don't know me, I love exercises in gym. And since I'm a bachata dancer, I combine a lot of exercise which is very useful and helpful for Bachata Sensual. The reason why I tried and started this exercise in my Instagram is just because my teacher, Korke, when I was attending the class, he said, oh, do this movement every day when you're brushing teeth. So I just follow his instructions because I was terrible dancer. I love learning combinations, but it always looked like different. I took a video of myself and it was so bad. So I just followed my instructions. And then I start looking at my body like a chest, hip, knee or ankle, all the body, analyzing myself. And then I realized that even though I learned combinations from amazing teacher Koike Judis or Alonso Noelia, if I don't have a body ready to move myself, I realized that it's just not good for me. So that's why I started this movement of Bachatero Exercise, where you can not only learn the combination, but also in order to make that possible in a smooth way, what type of body movement you need to learn, and also how to train it. Because learning to split, for example, is impossible. If you don't train every day, you cannot split. When your teachers say, hey, do the split, this is today's combination, do the split. I cannot do it. Even though I learn it, if I don't train every day, it's just a waste of my time. So that's how I thought. I learn combinations, however, I cannot do it because my body requires the training. That's how I started this program, especially for my Japanese online students, where we all struggle because cultural difference is not only mental things. The body has a cultural difference as well. I cannot move hip like Latinos because I am not born with this hip. I can move my chopsticks very good fast way because when I was 4, I'm using the chopsticks. So even the body has a slightly cultural difference. So I didn't have the body ready for Bachata Sensual. So a lot of exercise come from how the beginners or how people who have never danced before will be able to dance Bachata Sensual. So that's how I come up with this idea of exercise. I can show you some 5 exercises that you can do at home to make your Bachata Sensual much more effective. And you need to do this exercise every day. So I'm going to talk about 5 exercises I love doing every day. And also my teacher Koike Judis said, do it every day. So you also do every day. Yep. First one, hip movement, hip mobility. I recommend listening merengue songs 5 minutes per day doing this movement. Just simply hip, 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 max, hip, hip, maximum movement, hip, hip. You go left, 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 left. Now you go right, 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 going back, going front. It's very important to move the hip every day because bachata is all about your hip. Without hip movement, it's very hard to dance bachata in a good way. So exercise number 1, you do this merengue step every day in the gym. Pa, 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 pa. pa, pa. Exercise number 2 is very important in Bachata Sensual. We use a lot of circular movement, which makes us required to move hip in a circular way and also chest in a circular way as well. This exercise actually comes from Kolke. It was 4 years ago. He said, do this movement every day, and I'm doing this every day. Which is coming from here, you open the leg, you bend the knee, you go from the hip without weight transfer, only moving the hip. Hip, 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 and then you relax the upper body, and then kick the floor to go up. From here, you do this 10 times a day. 1, 2, brushing the teeth, 3, watching TV, 4, in the elevator, 5, and then don't forget to do the other side as well. Boom, bam, boom, bam. You can combine to the basic 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. Very important movement for Bachata Sensual because Bachata and Sensual movement connect with this type of movement. Exercise number 3, posture correction. I was dancing like this all the time when I was beginner or intermediate. I still have some problem in my posture, so I always try to have this rubber band or some towels to make my shoulder back and down. This lats muscle is very important, especially for Bachata Sensual, to create a good frame. And whenever you create a frame, you need to engage your lats and then you create a good frame. So without having this muscle, it's very difficult to lead without hands or without power. So I really recommend to do this exercise every day for your posture correction and then for your frame. All right, exercise number 4. Actually, this exercise coming from Judith. When I was doing the teacher's course, I learned from Judith this technique, which is going to train your ankle and then calf. A lot of my students in Japan still doing this type of basic, and then they don't use ball of the foot, heel, ball of the foot, heel, ball of the foot. This type of muscle is sometimes required to train. So having the wall, going up max, and then you going down, weight transfer, going up with the ball of the foot in a high as possible, and then you go down, you go up, and then down, you go up, you add some hips, you go up, you go down. If you can do only one leg, that's much better. Control your calf, going up, going down, going up, going down. That makes your balance more stable, and also that makes your basic more or aesthetically nicer. 5th exercise. Bachata Sensual use a lot of chest movement. So without doing this type of exercise, you cannot lead a lot of figures that Bachata Sensual teach you. For example, pinza, you need to make chest in. For example, head roll, you need to prepare by chest in. For example, cambre, you need to make chest in to execute. So this chest mobility is really necessary to be a good leader and also to be a good follower. How to do it? Of course, you need to practice this chest out, chest in, chest out, chest in, every day, every day, every day, every day. If you have a yoga mat, you can also practice with cat-cow movement, which is very easy to do it at home. Just rock the elbow here, going down, going up, going down, going up. You can rock the pelvis, and then also you can only do this chest up, chest down, chest up, chest down. This is the last exercise. So try this 5 exercise, and then don't forget to do it every day or 3 days in a week. If you want to learn more exercise and then learn from the best, this B-Dance Club has amazing platform, not only bachata, salsa, kizomba, zouk as well. So come to the platform, link in the description, and then you have more exercise to build your body.